Hi, I'm Stefan.
I'm Mihai, and we are both co-founders of Bravo Paramotors.
Our company is specialized in building paramotors, foot launch units, and trikes. We founded this company around 2 years ago, and it was a very natural step after flying many hours and having a lot of experience with engineering, building, and fixing stuff around. So we both decided that we should do this together. In my case, I started flying around 17 years ago with free flying gliders without engine, and immediately I realized it's very time consuming. I found paramotors, which they were a lot of fun, as I like all this kind of machinery that makes smoke and noise. For me, it was the way to go, and since then I got totally hooked and addicted. Around 6 years ago, my pilot career got a tremendous boost when I got hired by Scout Paramotors company by Miroslav Vec in Slovakia, and with this occasion I want to thank him again. And since then I gained so much more experience and so much more confidence, as this came exactly as I told you before, as a very natural step.
I started flying since 2012. I also founded Sky Transylvania Flight School. Due to my background in engineering, in this time working with students made me realize what makes a paramotor a good paramotor. A few years ago, as a hobby, I started to build my very first trike. In time, it became fully certified, and it was the first trike built and designed in our country. When I heard that Stefan is not a full-time employee at Scout and he wants to return home, I thought that we could make a good team together and take this sport and building paramotors to another level.
Given the fact that I have a lot of experience with foot launch units, as soon as I came back home, I took the challenge of designing and building my very own frame, which will check all the boxes that would make a paramotor a good paramotor, exactly as Mihai said. So this is how we came up with Bravo FL105. This is the name of our foot launch unit, which at the moment is a fully certified and homologated unit, and it's being used proudly by our students and local pilots all over around the country.
On the other hand, based on my previous experience with trikes, with David and Goliath, together with Stefan, we started building improved version of these units, which are certified mostly or in process. Goliath trike is a big machine designed for experienced pilots with faster wings and big airfields that want to fly a very powerful machine. David, it's available in two versions, with Rotax 503 or with Vitorazzi Cosmos 300 engine. It's a unit designed for beginners, which is more intuitive and easier to learn and to fly. Goliath is a fully certified unit. It was a long and complex process where we had to do load test, we had to do crash test. We loaded with 3.5 Gs in flight weight, that was 1,200 kilograms. We had to do engine mounting tests and other specific tests according to European law.
Our Bravo FL105, the foot launch unit that we have, is also fully certified based on European standards. And for me, it was a challenge to build and design a frame that will pass all the tests that we had to pass for the certification. And that means engine mount loading tests and torque tests, fuel tank load tests, swing arm load tests. We actually had to test them for 3.5 Gs. We build them and test them at 8 Gs. Based on theoretical models on computer, they will hold more than 10 Gs. This gives me a lot of confidence in our frame. I personally tested the frame and the harness, which is also certified at more than 5 Gs, because I like to fly a lot of freestyle. I have a pretty much sporty flying style, so I do a lot of barrel rolls and full nose down spirals where we have more than 5 Gs, so I fully trust our frames. We actually over-engineered all of our hooking points. We have a lot of Dyneema straps which are tested for 4 tons and so on. So one of our main criteria when designing the frame was lightweight, comfortable on the ground. Definitely I tested it in the air and it's strong, no question about that. And we found out on the hard way that it's strong on the ground as well. And what I mean by that in our school we had a lot of students that crashed it, smashed it in the ground, had a lot of bad landings, and the frame held it up very good. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the quality of the frame and the quality build.
Our trikes are built in our warehouse. We have a good quality control, and the trikes can be customized by special order with different colors, different engines, or other requests from our customers.
The building process of our smallest aircrafts, the foot launch units, is done 100% on automated machines by CNC machines. That means cutting, bending, drilling, milling, all these processes, which gives us a very good control over the quality and the consistency of our products. As our company started out of our passion for flying and is still driven by it, I am really confident that we will still grow, we will still improve, and Bravo will be a well-known name in the paramotor world. We found out that it's pretty well built and sturdy. The paramotor is pretty beefed
no,
up.
my fault.
And we found out on the hard way. Iana, it's pretty. Bea niște apă, nu mai gata, nu mai...